Hello fellow tankers, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks. And today I bring you guys my brand new Polish Tier 5 medium tank 25 TP. I hope you guys had awesome Christmas, and again I want to wish you best in the new year, and going forward hopefully it'll be a good year for me as well with respect to growing this channel and achieving new highs. Anyway, I've started grinding Polish tanks, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm a little bit underwhelmed with the performance of those tanks. I find the line very underwhelming. Honestly, the game I'm showing you today is in 25 TP, and that's probably the best tank going up to tier 8, I would say. But tier 6 and tier 7 is really underwhelming. Basically, both tier 6 and tier 7 are very slow tanks with not the best gun accuracy and not the best penetration values. So wasn't the best grind, guys. I actually had to free XP through some of the packages in order to get to tier 8, and honestly, even tier 8, it's not a bad tank, but nothing spectacular. Anyway, let's not focus on that now. Let's focus on this game. I'm bringing you a very nice game today. It's an ace tanker that I had in my 25 TP. And yeah, we are on cliff, and what we're going to try to do is we're going to take advantage of the situation that there is no artillery, and we're going to get ourselves in a nice position on top of the hill. But before we get there, we need to clean up some of these customers over here. So as you can see here, I'm just exposing my turret. Turret is supposed to be a really strong suit of this tank, but really is not that great. I've been penetrated by tier 5s in a turret easily, so don't count on the turret armor on this tank. It might bounce a shell here and there, maybe at lower tiers it will, but not if you are a bottom tier. You'll never bounce anything. So as you can see, I'm making my way to the top of the cliff, and I'm hoping that I'm not gonna get hit in the butt over here, because basically there's a shooting lane from E4 onto F7, so you can easily get shot in the ass if you're not paying attention. So I was hoping that I wasn't gonna get hit. Now unfortunately our team hasn't sent a lot of tanks in this direction, and at this point in time I was questioning myself whether that decision was correct one, because basically it's only myself and this tank destroyer on this side of the map, while everybody else is kind of bonked up in 1 and 2 lanes. And as you would expect in tier 5 games, there are a lot of new players that don't know the maps, don't know where to position on a map, and that's usually the case. But we're gonna try to hunker down here on top of the hill and see what we can do. So I see this Stuk coming on top of the hill over here, and I'm you know, a little bit concerned because Stuk has really good rate of fire. I mean, my best option here would be just to track him and juice him. Unfortunately, I think... oh no, I do track him here. I thought I missed that tracking shot. So yeah, we're gonna put him in place, and hopefully we can get rid of him as quickly as we can. Unfortunately, I should have been side scraping already earlier when I was trying to shoot at him. At least that way I wouldn't be losing my hit points like I did at the beginning there. Yeah, it was a bad call on my part, especially here being on top of the hill and trying to kind of persevere. Now here is kind of a bad shot. I kind of rushed it, you know, went into panic mode a little bit here instead of try to aim and take him out of the game. And here we managed to take him out, so we cleared the top of the hill. Now, as you can see, guys, my team is kind of falling apart. 1 and 2 lanes are basically losing bad. We managed to survive here, but we know these guys are gonna kind of start coming onto G line over here, and eventually some of them will find their way up here on top of the hill to try to get me out of the game, and I know that's gonna come eventually. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take the advantage of the situation, and I'm gonna just take the shots that are given to me. I see this M4 kind of scooting around and in the open field, so I'm gonna try to take a couple of shots at him, but he decides to drop off the cliff over there. So I don't know, maybe a good play on his part. We have only 2 tanks remaining right now, so yeah, the game is in pretty brutal shape. Actually, I didn't realize it was so close to Kolobanov's almost, if there was just me left. But yeah, it was me and the other tank that survived till the end of the game here. But first we're gonna try to defend the hill. So I see this this HMC coming up. I was thinking about tracking him, and that's probably what I should have done, but I didn't. And here all of a sudden 25 TP shows up, so couple of quick takeouts right here, and I got so lucky. My driver is dead right now, and I'm only at about 37 HP left. Now that tank destroyer is hiding behind the building there, and I really have no shots at him. So right now it's just about being patient. I mean, I have no health points left right now. If I go down and explode myself, I can die easily. I could see that the other player that's at K3, he seems like new, he doesn't know what he's doing, so I have to be able to support him here from this location. Now here, gun trolls me quite a bit. I think I aimed my shots pretty well, and I'm still getting used to the shell velocity of this tank, so yeah, I was beating myself pretty badly here. I was like, come on. That guy is a one-shot to me pretty much, and if I'd taken him out of the game, would have been 2v1, so should be a much easier task at hand. So here, trying to take a few speculative blind shots because I know he's there somewhere. I don't see him now, but I saw the fire coming from there. Now he's not shooting no more, but I still I'm pre-aiming there. Now, again, now it's just a waiting game, and again, being patient. I'm just showing my friendly where to kind of scoot up to kind of spot this guy for me, and that's what I was hoping. At this point in time, I don't have any HP, so I cannot engage anybody using my HP. I basically have to use my gun and help my friendly there with my alpha. This gun is quite nice for tier 5, has nice punch, about 130 alpha per shell. Really good, really good. And I can't remember now, but I think that gun has about -8 degrees of gun depression as well, so pretty nice hold down fighter. But again, don't count on that turret armor. Here I was checking whether the building in front of me is destructible building or not, but unfortunately it's not, so this is basically, I'm shooting it out of frustration right now because I know that guy is hiding there, and I don't know where the last tank is, which is kind of worrisome, because if he's actually climbing the hill right now, I would be in trouble. So this guy pokes out, I take a shot again and I miss him, and I'm like, this gun, I don't think this game is gonna go my way, but then he comes out again, and we managed to take him out. So, it's 2v1 right now, we managed to pull it back a little bit. Hopefully, my friendly, I was hoping at this point that my friendly stays alive, and he can spot for me. Because like I said, I mean, I really can't engage right now. I can't use my HP anymore. I don't have any. So I basically told them I'm immobilized because my driver is dead, so I'm not at full speed. So shortly I'm gonna ask him to relocate and spot for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna come down here. I want to make sure that I'm not overexposing myself while I'm sitting up here. Here I'm telling him to get over to E3, E4, because from there he should be able to spot whoever it is in their base if their medium tank is sitting at their base. So we don't know where he is right now, and it's going to be a wait game, obviously. Now I don't know why he's taking a long way around the area there. He could have just cut across. I mean, I had this field covered from this side, so if he would have spotted something, I would have been able to shoot at it. But he decided to take the long way, so I'm getting a little bit impatient here. Because I have pretty good view range from this position here, so I don't see anybody. So I decided to kind of scoot down. But I want to be really careful and not drop off the cliff or something stupid like that and throw the game just like that. And it's happened to me in the past. Anything can happen, guys. So yeah, I'm being extra cautious here. So I'm gonna slide down. I'm gonna try to come closer to their base, and here I spot him. So he's at, what is it, B5 right there, and he doesn't seem to be moving, so I'm assuming that he's AFK. And if that's the case, we're gonna take him out of the game, and I can just stay here and keep firing. Now the strange thing is that I spotted him coming down the hill, but here I'm sitting still and I can't spot him. Isn't that peculiar? This game is whacked out of proportion sometimes. I don't really understand it. Anyway, it's a victory, guys, so we managed to pull it back. Let's take a look at the end plates now. So we managed to make 44, almost 45,000 credits. Not bad at all. We managed to put up 2000 damage with 17 penetrating hits. 6 tanks destroyed. That means we got our Top Gun medal. Very nice game at tier 5, I must say. And I do like this tank, and I think I'm gonna keep it. Probably one of the few tanks in this line that I'm gonna keep. Right now I'm playing the tier 8. Again, like I said, it's quite underwhelming. So we finished on top of the board with 2000 damage, 6 kills, and our team didn't really do much when you really look at that. So you could easily say that we carried this. I guess we did. Anyway, guys, take a look at the efficiency at the end of the game here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to bring you a lot more. I took a bit of a break during Christmas. You haven't seen me posting much, but that's because there was too much going on, too much of the family time and get-togethers, all that kind of stuff. You know, Christmas time. You know how it is. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get back to my regular schedule, posting 1 or 2 vids a week starting next week. So bear with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out Kongai72 and Got a Dinghy. Links to their channels are in the description section below. That's it for now. Until next time, happy tanking, Space Bandit checking out.